Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So today we're here with something brand new. This is a request via PayPal, not Buy Me a Coffee. This is a request via PayPal. So thank you so much for the donation request. I really appreciate that. Today we're going to be checking out the AVETT brothers' No Hard Feelings, okay? This says, please react to No Hard Feelings by the AVETT brothers. Sean, I don't think you'll regret it. I am new to your channel, am now subscribed, and will become a member soon. Hugs, Dwayne. Yo, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for this donation request. Excited to get into it. Haven't ever heard of this group before. Haven't ever heard of this song. So this will be a first time listen to me. So we'll be checking that out today. Thank you for considering becoming a member here as well. I ask that many of you, if you're enjoying the content, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this one, man. The AVETT brothers, No Hard Feelings. See what we're getting into. Make sure we got it from the start here. Volume up. All right, here we go.
When my body won't hold me anymore and it finally lets me free, will I be ready? When my feet won't walk another mile and my lips give their last kiss goodbye, will my hands be steady? When I lay down my fears, my hopes and my doubts, the rings on my fingers and the keys to my house, with no hard feelings. When the sun hangs low in the west and the light in my chest won't be kept, held at bay any longer. When the jealousy fades away and it's ash and dust for cash and lust, and it's just hallelujah and love in thought, love in the words, love in the songs they sing in the church, and no hard feelings. Lord knows they haven't done much good for anyone, kept me afraid and cold, with so much to have and hold. When my body won't hold me anymore and it finally lets me free, where will I go? Will the trade winds take me south through Georgia grain, or tropical rain, or snow from the heavens? Will I join with the ocean blue, or run into a savior true and shake hands laughing and walk through the night straight to the light, holding the love I've known in my life, and no hard feelings. Lord knows they haven't done much good for anyone, kept me afraid and cold, with so much to have I have no enemies. I have no enemies.
Man, that's a nice song. Seeing a lot of
There's Scott causing trouble with soul.
it's nice, man. Seeing a lot of their real life footage here. You're having a song that, to me, we'll look into it, find out what their meaning is. Hopefully, when I dive into it. But to me, it's sounding like we're having a song about pretty much the end of your days. You know, are you gonna be ready to go? Are you gonna be ready to say goodbye to everything? Are you gonna be at complete calmness and peaceness? No jealousy, no enemies, no words left to say. Pretty much. Those are that's a rough moment, you know, when you're saying goodbye to somebody. Somebody is leaving this earth for good, and I don't know. I assume all of us have been there. Maybe some of us haven't. But when you're saying goodbye to somebody you love, and you get that opportunity, thankfully, if you've been there, it's almost a thankfully you got to do that, because there's some people who lose family members and they don't ever get the chance to say goodbye. They lose them in accidents, whatever the case, that you didn't see it coming. Fortunately, for the love of my life, my mother, when she was passing, I got to say goodbye, and we got to have our final moments. And you do see, you know, at least in my situation, it was an end to, you know, cancer is a monster. Cancer is disgusting. Cancer, I hate it. Um, it's a beast, man, and you have to see the good in that. Somebody doesn't have to struggle with that anymore when their time comes, because unfortunately, where we are in the world, we still don't have ways to completely kill off and defeat cancer 100% of the time. And I pray that we get there, so families that go through really the hell that families go through when you have family member or friend or relative, a loved one with cancer, it is hell, man. It is hell to go through that for as long as you do. Some people only get months, some people get years, but whatever the case, it is a monster. But at the end of your days, it sounds like that's what we're talking about with this song. You know, are you going to be ready? And as much as most people don't want to go, it seems like for some there does become this moment of clarity, this moment of peace, this moment of calmness, where you're ready for that transition, right? Maybe you're tired of the fight, maybe you're at peace with what has come. I don't know. That's a difficult headspace to be in, for people who have had to be in that position. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak from what they're feeling, but I gotta say this song is very impactful, very powerful. That I think if a lot of us listen to this song prior to us ever having to face those days, this could probably bring you some calm and peaceness for that moment. Honestly, this song is beautiful. It's a beautiful song by these guys. They look young to have produced something like this that could really bring you some kind of calmness at the end of your days. Once again, that's just the way it's resonating with me right now. But let's dive into this and see what it's about. All right, so I think the way the song was hitting me might be different than the initial message of the song, but you know, music, when you hear it, it speaks to you a certain way. It hits you on a certain heartstring, man. And doesn't mean that you're wrong for feeling that way, but that might not be what their message was. That's the way it resonated with me, maybe because my very personal experience with losing somebody to cancer. That's just where the lyrics and the melody was hitting me with this one. But let's go ahead and read what this article says right here about the song. Okay, it says the song No Hard Feelings by the AVETT Brothers is a deeply moving and introspective piece that explores themes of forgiveness, acceptance, and letting go. With their signature blend of folk and bluegrass, the AVETT Brothers deliver a heartfelt and poignant message through their lyrics and melodies. At its core, No Hard Feelings speaks to the fragility of relationships and the importance of embracing vulnerability. The lines, "When my body won't hold me anymore and it finally lets me free, will I be ready?" Express a sense of acceptance and surrender to the inevitable cycle of life and death. The song encourages listeners to release any bitterness and resentment they may hold and instead focus on cherishing the moments and connections that truly matter. And that was another thing that I experienced when I lost, you know, I don't want to keep mentioning, but when I lost someone, the bitterness anything that had weighed heavy on their heart, they did let it go. It became everybody's welcome, everyone's invited. If they have anything last things that they want to say to me, they're welcome, to come. And they put all that bitterness, all the past behind them. They gave hugs and kisses to people who had wronged them. And that's a powerful moment, but it's really saying, when I leave, I'm not leaving with any of this baggage, right? I am clearing the slate. I don't want any of these feelings. No hard feelings, man. It's the name of the song. And I gotta say that I got to see that firsthand, okay? And it's a great message for me to carry throughout the rest of my life, is knowing that at the end of our days, when it's our time to come, is that something you want to have to lay there and contemplate and consider, and just like have weigh on you, is these negative energies and negative relationships that you might have with other people in the world, or around you. Nah, just drop it. Just drop it all. The Avett brothers beautifully illustrate the power of forgiveness with the lyrics, "If I'm ever too forgetful, Lord, remind me of the things that you and I have spoken. And don't let me miss a sunset because I was looking down." Ooh, that's a heavy line, man. Don't let me miss a sunset because I was looking down. That's a beautiful line. These lines capture the essence of living in the present and appreciating the beauty of life's fleeting moments. They remind us to let go of grudges and negative emotions, allowing love and compassion to guide our actions. There we go, man. It's a beautiful song. Like I said, it's a powerful song. I like songs that can make you reconsider your stance on things. And maybe with the backing of this song, can let you drop grudges and let go of negative emotions. I think that's powerful thing about music, man, is sometimes it can have healing properties. Really, it can have healing properties, and this could be a healing song for somebody. So thank you for sharing this one. Thank you for suggesting this one. I hope you enjoyed tuning in with me here today. All right, if you guys enjoyed the reaction, please let me know by liking, subscribing, and checking out the descriptions down below, man. Consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. It's a great way to support me if you're enjoying the channel. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.